Hello again, everyone. This is American Idioms Part 63. This is the 63rd video in my American Idiom series, and like the others, I'll present 5 idioms to you numbered 311 to 315. But first, I'll give you a chance to guess their meanings. Then I'll give you the answers along with an additional example for each new idiom. I also recommend that you pause the video at each question to give yourself some extra time to think of the answers. So are you ready once again? Okay, here we go. Number 311. To push one's luck. And the example is, I made a lot of money the last time I gambled in Las Vegas, but I don't think I should push my luck the next time I go there. Can you guess the meaning? And the answer here is B, to expect continued good fortune. That's what it means if you push one's luck, or your luck as we usually say. All right, in our example, this person's talking about how they did do well when they gambled the last time they were in Las Vegas, but they don't think they should expect to have continued good luck, right? If they do it again. They don't want to push it, as we say. They don't want to test it again, we even say, okay? To push your luck. That's what it means, okay? Here's another example. My friend Nino's teacher really likes him, but he's pushing his luck with her if he continues coming late to her class. All right, Nino is pushing his luck, right? He's in good graces with his teacher. She likes him a lot, but this person is saying that, well, he better not expect this continued good fortune, right? If he does, he's pushing it, as we say, okay? And then she might get very upset, right? She might not like him anymore. He's pushing his luck. Got it. All right. And now for number 312. To keep one's cool. And the example is, she kept her cool and managed to get herself out of the ordeal of being caught on the road in her car in a hurricane. Can you guess the meaning? The answer here is C, to stay calm and composed. And that's what we're talking about in our example here. This person was in a hurricane and she was caught in her car, but she kept her cool. She stayed calm. And because of it, she was able to get herself out of the ordeal. Got it? That's what it means to keep your cool. Here's another example. Every firefighter needs to keep their cool every time they put out a fire because it is a very dangerous job. All right, so firefighters need to keep their cool, right? They have to stay calm, even though they are probably very excited because it's a very stressful situation. Got it? And now for number 313. To take a toll on something or someone. And the example is, the water leak from our ceiling last night took a toll on everything in our living room, and now we'll have to replace all of our furniture in it. Can you guess the meaning? Did you guess A, to cause a lot of damage? If you did, you are correct. And that's what it means if something takes a toll on something. All right? It causes a lot of damage, or there are consequences to something. That's the toll. right? You have to pay in a sense. Okay, in our example, they're talking about how the leak. There was a water leak in their ceiling, and it took a toll, right? It caused a lot of damage to the furniture in their living room. Okay, that's the price they had to pay for this leak, in a sense. Got it? All right, here's another example. This week, I worked over 70 hours, and it has taken quite a toll on me. So I think I'll be sleeping for most of the weekend. In this case, the person worked 70 hours in a week, and it took a toll on them, meaning that they must have been very, very tired, okay, because they worked so hard, right? That's why they're going to take the whole weekend and sleep. Got it? All right, now for number 314. To be glued to something. And the example is, everyone was glued to the news on TV as a storm approached their city. Can you guess the meaning? And the answer here is B, to give something one's complete attention. Basically, it means to be stuck to something, right? You're looking at something or you're glued to it, as we say. Like in our example, everyone was watching the TV set very intently, right? It was almost like they were glued to it, okay? Because they wanted to know about the storm that was coming towards their city, okay? So that's what it means to be glued to something. Here's another example. I'm very concerned about my children because they are always glued to their smartphones, even when they are at the dinner table. I think everyone can identify with this. People, not just children today, are glued to their phones, right? They're always looking at their phones, okay? That's what it means to be glued to something. All right, and now for our final idiom, number 315. To go overboard. And the example is, my uncle always goes overboard decorating his home for Christmas every year. But I don't say anything to him about it because he loves doing it. Can you guess the meaning? The answer here is C, to exaggerate or to do too much, and that's what we're talking about in our example. This person is saying how their uncle goes overboard. He decorates too much. He puts too many things on his house or in his house, maybe during Christmas, which you might see this. If you come to America, if you're here, you'll see how some people go overboard. Here's another example. She really went overboard for her son's birthday party because she hired the most expensive caterer in the city, and the party is just for young kids. Okay, so I guess this is very subjective here because some people might spend a lot of money on their child's birthday party. Okay, but I mean, to hire the most expensive caterer, that's going a little bit too far, I think, or going overboard, as we say. Got it? That's all for this video. Thanks again for subscribing, everyone, and please like and share the video to support the channel. And remember what I always say, keep practicing! See you next time.